know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it was just a beautiful process that I went through in, I guess, the last year or so. And yeah, in that process, I was making music, so all of that kind of poured into the tracks. Yeah.
And I love that idea of process, as you're saying, because if I think back to I Love It Here,
Yeah.
you know, I think of tracks like Release Me, where it was that moment for you of like,
Yeah.
this is my line now, and I'm setting myself maybe free from those things now.
Mm-hmm.
And now having lived in that process for a while, and that process sometimes has ups and downs, I'm sure. You might think,
It does.
am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
You know, am I being a good dad? That kind of stuff. But you really kind of lived it now.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder how that's kind of just manifested for you today. Who do you feel Nasty C is right now compared to who he was a year or two ago?
I feel like even though like this process and this journey, this one specifically of me just like, you know, morphing into this like new man, it's probably been like a 3-year process. Something I started just before my son was born.
Okay.
Started off with like meditation, fasting, and just like trying to reconnect with God and that kind of stuff, you know. And so it kept happening, and then Release Me was when I was like making it a statement that, look, I'm doing this. I'm fully committing to changing, and just like veering off of this course or whatever. It's been 3 years, but it feels like it's been 10 years. Like it feels like I'm 10 years older than who I was just 3 years ago.
Yeah.